Okay, so I have no idea. I don't expect anybody to show up for this live stream. I did not tell anybody this live stream was happening. It's a complete surprise, off the cuff live stream. I'm actually just getting ready to leave to go drive to another city and do an author event, but I wanted to pop in and, do this update first. So I'm doing it live. Because then I don't have time to mess up and have to redo it, right? Right, that's the plan. Okay, let's go. Let me talk about this. Hi, I'm Laura VanArendonk Baugh, and yeah, I just want to give you an update on the Christmas cards. So every year I offer cards to anybody who wants to sign up for one. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. I will send you a holiday card, and that's just been going on for some years. You can sign up on my newsletter on my website, kind of things. But this year, I offered more than just the free cards because last year the requests I got quadrupled in a single year, huge spike. So this year I made some additional offerings that could be paid tiers, so to kind of offset the cost of doing the free cards. So it was fine if nobody signed up for those. I said I was going to fund all the free cards again, normally. All of that information is on my website. We don't have to cover it all here. But here's what we need to do. I want to walk through real quickly and just tell you how that came out because I'm just ridiculously excited about it. So the last few years have honestly been tough on everybody. That's not news, that's not a surprise, but rather than humanity looking around and going, wow, we really came through that together, that was such a bonding experience, I feel like the opposite has happened, and it's just been a really rough time lately to deal with people. And I don't want to go into a lot of detail because you guys are living it too, but just, there are multiple genocides going on. There are all kinds of terrible things going on, and people are oftentimes handling it very poorly. And I just feel like I'm taking some personal hits in that, people I used to think I know aren't, and there's just this lot. We're not going to end that. But I'm very disturbed to see, how stuff is happening in the world, and it's very unsettling, and it's been bothering me probably, I don't know, maybe more than it should, but I also think that those kinds of things should bother us. That's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is that I did not expect in any way, I didn't know if any of the paid tiers would sell. It was just a thing I thought I would try. I did not expect in any way to hear from people saying, hey, I bought a paid package, which is going to help offset the card cost, but I also want to make a donation to help pay for cards for anybody who wants them. Guys, I was going to cover the cards anyway, but then people started contacting me saying they wanted to fund with extra, and I actually, like more than once, what the heck, I actually had to add an item to the store that was just a card donation. I did not expect this. This was completely out of nowhere, blindsided me. I'm definitely not going to get emotional about it because I am all done up and ready to go to my event as soon as I stop speaking. But I did not expect it, and you guys really came through in a way that that I appreciated. Okay, we'll just do that. I just didn't expect that anyway. I sat down. Did all the math, all the spreadsheet for the cards, the ornaments, the shipping, the packaging, printing, postage, all the things. And there were fewer free cards requested this year, which honestly is not a surprise because last year was clearly some sort of spike outlier. But there were fewer free cards. People did sign up for the paid tiers in a way that I had not anticipated. People made donations. And ultimately, when all the math is done, we were within $13 of the cost, which is insane, actually. So you guys did that. Wow, thank you. But here's the thing: I told you from the beginning this was not going to be a for-profit project, and it wasn't. We were $13 in the red, not $13 surplus. That's fine. I'm going to cough up the $13. Okay, I can handle that. But I had budgeted money to do the cards. Last year I spent a lot of money on cards, and I was prepared to do that again this year. So I took all the money that we would have spent doing printing and postage and all of those things. And I rounded up, and we are donating $1,000 to Gleaner's Food Bank, which is the largest food bank here in the area. It does a lot of good work, and you guys did that. So wow, thank you guys so much. Yeah, so I would like to share the goodies with you. We're just gonna walk through these very, very quickly because I'm excited and I want to tell you about some of the things that are happening with this. So I never share the front of the cards that go out. That's always a surprise when you get them. I will tell you this year has kind of a beautiful dark forest theme. That's it. That's as much as you're going to get. But this is the back of the card. So, okay, there you go. You can see trees. It's very cool. Here's the front, but surprise. Okay. It's going to be recorded media. Everybody can pause that, but I don't think you got to see anything. Okay. So that's going out. If you got the... that's going out to everyone. If you got the ornament tier, it comes with an ornament and a handmade card. So these handmade cards are made by kids and young adults with special needs. They make the cards to practice skills and then sell them to help fund their educational activities. And this is what they have made for us. So pretty. I'm telling myself it's okay to share these because they do vary because they're handmade. So this might not be the exact one that you get. So, and if you're not getting one of these, then this is your only chance to see it. So I want to share them. But these are actually really nice. Like these are really nice. Each one is hand done. And I talked with the teacher who's helping supervise this. And each student has one job in the assembly line. Some of these students face some major challenges. So, there's like one person who just does a particular color on all the light bulbs and such. So, I had some back and forth with this group. They were sending me samples. They were super excited. We were their first commercial job. They were sending me samples. So I would send back a video on what I thought about the samples and how excited I was. And then they would get it. It was all back and forth. It was amazing. Anyway, here's what I wanted to tell you. I'm going to actually stay on topic. Look. The price they quoted me for these was just ridiculously too low, just way too low. And with what came in, they got paid double for all the cards, actually more cards than I even wanted. They made extras. They got paid double for all of them. So thank you guys. That was included in the spreadsheet. You covered all of that. Awesome. And then we have some beautiful ornaments. I'm going to try to do this because it's shiny. Okay, I think it's showing. Good. So these are custom. These were made just for us. They are a tree growing out of a book with stars. I'm hoping you can see that. So those are going out. And then because I got excited and things were going well, I went ahead and threw in some extra special stickers that were, so if you ordered an ornament package, these will be coming as well. I do have enough stickers. I'm going to put some of them on my web shop as well. If you want those will be available outside the package. And then, I'm so excited about this. Everyone who ordered a paid tier is also getting an ebook. Now in the beginning, I thought this ebook was just going to be a story and, it'd be a good story, I would hope, right? But it was just going to be a story. No, that project has grown and blossomed like everything else that was connected to this. So it is now an Advent-ure Story Calendar. Yes, so instead of getting an ebook with a story, you are going to receive an ebook on December the 1st, and it will have several chapters in it, and then you will be able to, through the month of December, open additional chapters and get more stories. So it's like an Advent calendar, except it's an Advent-ure Story Calendar, right? Right. Okay. So some of these are things you may have seen before. So you may be familiar with White Christmas, a story I did some years ago. Won an award. Everybody loves it. By everybody, I mean my mom really likes it. But no, seriously, it did do well. Hey, whereas, there we go. So you're going to get a sequel to that. There will also be some historical fantasy. There, I found some of these stories, as I said, you've seen before. White Christmas has already come out, and I included it so that if you hadn't read it, you could read the sequel and get both of them and be caught up. Some of them are stories that are brand new. obviously is a sequel to White Christmas. May All Your Christmases Be White is brand new. There's some other new stuff in there. There's one story that's not by me. It's a tradition which is mostly faded now, but for many, many years, a long time, Christmas ghost stories were a thing. And so, it's like the shortest nights of the year up here in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's dark and it's spooky and yeah, well, it's perfect for ghost stories. And so, it was a huge 19th century tradition to have ghost stories, which is part of the reason there are ghosts in A Christmas Carol. And so I pulled out one of those 19th century spooky stories to include there, and that's the only thing that's not by me in the book. And anyway, yeah, so you'll have previously seen stuff and stuff you've never seen, and yeah, it'll be fun. Anyway, so that's the Advent-ure Calendar, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm kind of irrationally excited about it. So there we go, and that's it. I don't have a sign off or anything. I clearly did not plan or script this. I'm just going. You can tell this is what it looks like before editing, guys. This is why we edit. So I'll just say, I know the traditional sign off, I think, in the United States these days is don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I think that's it. I heard a story about somebody's kids saying that at night. So anyway, that's it. Thank you guys again. Honestly, thank you so much for stepping up with the packages and the donations. And I had no idea that was coming. You guys are awesome. So that's it. And then watch your mailboxes and your inboxes. Okay, take care.